Alright, so let's take a look at Google presentations and see what the advantages of using that are. So create presentation. You'll see that Google presentation is pretty much a simpler looking presentation software application than PowerPoint is, and that's kind of a good thing for me. You could still do transitions and themes, things like that that PowerPoint can do. But obviously, one of the main advantages of any Google app is that it's collaborative. So if I was going to do a group presentation with somebody, so if I'm a test user and there's two of us doing this, then I basically can lay out a presentation here, CG. Alright, so so I'm going to share that. Give it a title first. Presentation. Alright, so I'll just share that with C. Gallagher. Can edit, of course. I'll notify him by email. Alright, so I've already emailed him, I've already talked to him, we know what we're doing, so then we're just going to basically work on separate slides of the presentation. I just got it here in my email on my Google Drive, so I'll just log into my other Google account and you can see what it looks like. So I'm in my email account here and I've got this test presentation that's been shared with me. I'm going to click on it. And so you can see now when it loads up, we have two slides obviously. So test user, I can see he's on this, he's got this document open, this presentation open, and I can see from this he's also on this slide. I'm going to go to this slide because it says CG and that's where I want to start working. Alright, so if I go back to the test users account, I can see that this guy here is working on this slide. So if you look for this, the application for this in a classroom setting, group work, group presentations, very easily done, very well organized. You know, if somebody is working on a different slide, then there's no opportunity for editing different words and getting on each other's nerves, so having different slides is a very good way of doing it. Let me just go through a couple of the different options here. You've obviously got all the text boxes and images and shapes and lines and stuff like that. So I'll just go through the four different options up here. As well as that, it's good. You can do this in every Google app, actually in Google document. You can actually insert a comment. So if I'm over here, I'm just going to highlight this and I'm going to go, okay, I'm going to insert a comment here. Are you sure this is a good title? I'm going to comment it. So I'm not touching the slide, but I'm just adding a comment to the side. If I go over to my other account, I can see that comment, and I can reply. So you can have a conversation around different parts of the document. Let's take a look around here. We have backgrounds. We can change the color of the backgrounds. We can apply it to all. That's fine. Our layout, we can change the layout here. Very simple. Our theme that we chose at the start, we can figure out some sort of different ones there. And our transitions, we can basically change the transitions that we can go between each slide, very much like PowerPoint. So if I want to just preview anything, I'm just going to click present up here. And you can see that it has applied the fade to all slides. So very similar to PowerPoint, but I think a lot easier and a lot more streamlined actually. And in that sense, it's a better tool. Put that along with the actual ease of collaboration to make a presentation together with other people. It's a home run.